Hello, everyone. This is Love and Life High Priestess 11. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I want to say it's a beautiful, beautiful day today. I also want to say if you are new to my channel, thank you. Welcome. I'm glad to have you part of my, family. Also, don't forget to hit like and share. Share my video. Um, I want to jump right on into this reading, and um, it's a collective reading, and it's about triggers. Um, some of you are in relationships with you know certain ones, and whether it's the friendship, whether you are in the actual romantic relationship with these individuals, you need to understand some things about them. Some of them have triggers. And as you can see, this is a child. So when they were younger, as a child, they were traumatized. And two things came to mind when I look at this card. I see a hand right above this child's head. You see the hand reaching at them, reaching to grab them. And this is telling me a parent may have been abusive to them as they were coming up, or parents were abusive. And when I say abusive, may have used abusive words, harsh, mean words, calling them names, telling them what they were not going to be able to do, this, that, and the other, which traumatized this child. And this child has now become an adult and never really healed from this type of abuse, and things that happen in their lives give them flashbacks of these issues that they are afraid to address as an adult, because there's a lot of pain still there from that childhood. There's a lot of hurt still there they never healed from, and it's difficult for them to move forward because of that pain, of that abuse that they received as a child. Or they went to school and they were called names because of their look, because of the way they spoke, or because of their body. It was just so many things. Maybe it was because of their hair. They were just called all kind of names, and people were very mean to them, and it scarred this person. They're really scarred because as a child coming up, they was abused. If they didn't do what mama and daddy said, or if one parent, was absent in the household, the other parent was upset about that, and because the child looked like the mama or because the child looked like the daddy, abuse went on. You just like your, or you look like your, that's why you're not gonna, okay, fill in the blanks. But this is why this person is hard for them to love you. It's hard for them to move past this pain. And things trigger them. They have flashbacks of this behavior that they witnessed as a child. It's hard for them to move forward. And yes, if you are in a romantic relationship, this person have issues in loving because they've been abused and hurt, for so long as a child. Now that they are adult and you're in their life, they don't know how to move past this hurt that they have instilled in them. So it needs to be addressed. They have to, heal from that so they can love and receive true love. And if it's this a friend that male or female, the reason they are numb to certain situations is because of their childhood. They have cut themselves off, so they don't feel. They don't want to feel. Don't know how to receive love because they didn't get the love as a child. So if you are, with someone who's displaying this type of behavior, they need to get counseling. They really do. Whether it's through a life coach, whether it's through therapy at a church. Even now, because of COVID, some people have their services online now, so they can still get services. And it's as long as you want the services and what you can afford. And some therapists at churches volunteer their services for free. This is something you might want to discuss with them. Truly. Um, and they don't know how to let go. It's almost like an obsession with them with this hurt. They don't know how to let that hurt go. They don't know how to move past that pain. They don't know how to forgive this person or individuals who hurt them to this point that it scarred their heart. Because until they, heal that part of their heart, they can't receive the love that they truly deserve. They have to forgive. And the forgiveness is not for the other people, as we all know, it's for them. And they have anxieties over this. They've been holding on to this pain for so long, that's gave them the strength to fight as hard as it, has been for them to survive. I have this one card trying to pop on out. And they're thinking about, retaliation. They are thinking about payback. They're thinking about payback for this hurt, this pain that they feel in their heart. And what they need to really understand, there's no greater way for someone to get payback than you forgiving them and leaving it in God's hand to handle the payback. Because nobody can do it better than God. In some cases, some people say karma. Karma comes around, what you put out there is what come back to you. And what they have put out there and have put on this person, I don't think they'll be able to handle it. They'll crumble. They will crumble. But payback, they don't have to do that. They need to forgive and move on. But it's going to take someone professional to put them under the scope and go as deep as needed to go to identify where this hurt come from, where this pain is coming from, what caused this pain, why are you holding on to this pain, you understand? And if it's you that I'm speaking to, you have to put yourself in a position for help. And the first step in the help is admitting you need it. And when you don't understand why you're so cold toward others or mean to others or doing things in retaliation, then there's something deep within you need to address. And if you can't get it out yourself, then that's where therapy come in. And they can help you get in there and help heal that part of you. We all have something to heal from every day. Okay? But therapy is needed to push past this, to heal from this, to not carry this on no more, so you can get rid of the anxieties. And you don't necessarily need medication. Follow your doctor's advice if you are on, medication. But some of you don't need medication. This is a little bit beyond just medication. This is a way of life. This is a way of thinking. This is a way of getting to the root of why you feel the way you do. And you have to start with your childhood. If you're on medication, continue to take it, but discuss this with your physician. Some of you have panic attacks. You just feel shattered, crushed, heartbroken, because you love them. And you can't understand why this person was so mean to you. Well, this is why. And it has nothing to do with you. But see, you have to understand, you can't give someone love who is going through this. You can show it in different ways, of course, yes. And you can tell them too. always. However, this is deep. This has been in them for a while. This is not an overnight fix. This is someone who is needing time to heal. This person is needing time to overcome and heal from these things that has happened in their lives. And then after time has, healed their heart, then they can recognize love and give love. But this takes time. And after that time is given, then they can be in the position for a proper commitment. They can't take it to that next level until they do this work, this inside work. Okay? And with your support, they can do it. And if you are married and you are seeing this type of behavior being displayed, marriage counseling is in order. Because this stems from this person's childhood. They may not revealed all of this to you when you were dating. Some of you are in a relationship and you want to go to the next level, but you can't move to that next level until you take care of what's going on this level. But counseling is needed. And they might just shake it off and say, hey, I don't need no counseling. Well, actually, they do. They really do. Counseling is more than just, what we were taught younger. Before you can take it to that next step, she or he need the help. Need to address those type of behaviors they are showing. And yes, they have hurt you. They have, said some things that has helped, hurt you and didn't help the situation. But some of you are preparing for a union. You are preparing for a union. Some of you are preparing for marriage. I don't know why I want to put that right down, but I'm going to leave it right there. Some of you are preparing for marriage. And this is beautiful. Beautiful. But for those of you who are going through this rocky road, I keep wanting to stress therapy. There's more to marriage than who pays the bills and intimacy. You're spending a lifetime with each other. This is a covenant. But before you can do this, you have to address this. There are some of you are getting ready to get married. Some of you are getting ready to get surprised. Some of you are about to be committed to. You're about to be Mr. and Mrs. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Some of you are preparing for this new phase in life. Okay, now. If you're not trying to have a baby, let's use some protection, okay? Because I'm seeing that some of you are taking risk, and if you're not trying to get a little bundle of joy with that, you need to do what you need to do to not have that, okay? But some of you, if you're not careful, Yes, you will be having a bundle of joy. Okay? And this is all in celebration, of the yes. Yes, I will marry you. I get it. But yeah, some of you all I'm trying to keep it PG. We have here heartstrings getting prey. Oh, see, I just said if you are not taking the proper precautions to not get a bundle of joy so quickly, you're about to. Some of you are about to. If you're not trying to get a baby right now, do precautions, okay? Because some of you, the moment you say yes, okay? Okay, and some of you have someone from the past who probably want to come back into your future and want to entrap you with the baby. So if somebody from your past want to come on in and talk to you and make up with you, what have you, make sure you use protection because this person plans to get you pregnant. Or this person plans to have your child. Okay? Don't fall for it. Have protection. Because the baby is. Okay. We have dismiss, disregard, ignore, look the other way, leaving behind. Now, some of you don't want to even fool with your past. You want to leave Jessica right there behind and you're not looking back and they don't have a chance. Okay? But some of you, that's not your story. Because I'm seeing someone wants to come back and they do want to pregnate you. Or the other way around. This person wants to come in and we got jealousy here. Somebody is jealous, talking behind your back. And it's funny, I'm seeing this snake here, but her life is not in danger. This person is just jealous and conniving, sneaky. And as I look at this picture, you know this deceiving person. I'm going to say this. You see her hand, and you see the snake. It's not there to harm her, not there to kill her, none of that. This snake, this person who's talking behind your back, this person who's trying to spread rumors, is going to end up being the very one to protect you. I know you don't believe that. But this person, for whatever their reason were, at first was very jealous of whatever you had. And they didn't even know your story. They only knew what you told them, but they didn't know your story. They wanted what you had, or what you have. I should say that. But once something about your spirit man is not going to let this person do that to you. Your spirit man is going to make that person do right by you. Even though they were the snake that started the mess, that very snake that started the mess is going to be the very snake that protects you. It's going to be the very one or ones that come to your defense. They're going to be made They're going to be made to defend you. They're going to be the ones to help you. They're going to be the ones, the very ones, in the time of your need. They'll be the ones that will be helping you. Yeah, they're a little bit of a drama queen now. Like to keep mess up. But because of your spirit man, that's going to be crushed. Some of you going on dating sites and you're looking for love. Some of you are ready for a partner. But some of you still have someone from the past trying to come back to you, though. I know you don't want to hear that, but you do. And they want to come back into your life. Even though you dismissed them, but they want to come on back into your life. They're reminiscing about the good times y'all had. They're looking back on everything y'all had together. And now they watching you on social media. They have created some fake page. Now they're watching you on social media. They're not saying anything out of the way. So you can't pick it up immediately who it is. They're behind the scenes, if you will. So every time you post something, they want to know if you with somebody. But you out here dating, and you're on dating sites. And that's okay. Just be safe. Be very safe when you do that. You don't know who you're dating on these sites. But be very careful. And live your life freely. Okay? As long as this person is not coming on your page saying something crazy, doing something crazy on your page, hey, life goes on. No, you're not sitting back and waiting either. This person from your past is the one who was doing all this rumors because they didn't want to look bad. They were a little bit of drama queen themselves, and this doesn't matter if they were masculine or feminine. It don't matter if you're a woman or a man, but a man can be dramatic too. Drama queen too. And they thinking about the past. They trying to figure out if you're dating somebody else, and they trying to figure out how they can come back into your life. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to be sneaky about it. They're trying to be sneaky about it. And it's still immature. Why would somebody want to come back into someone else's life and you're still immature and still trying to play games? You think it's a game. It's not a game. And they stuck in that mentality. They still the same old person. They didn't change. Leave them back there in the past, honey. You have free will, of course. Always. But they haven't changed. They still immature. Playing mental games, emotional games. No. Stick to your boundaries. This is, illuminate. Shedding light on this. Revealing the truth. Yes. This person is immature and is stuck in their immaturity. They haven't changed and they want to come back. Yeah, some of you, this is your twin flame, or was your twin flame. They want to take you out on a coffee date, meet and discuss getting back together. That's up to you. But understand, they're still the same person. They're still with the same games. They're still with the same mentality. They have not changed. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, ancestors? And they focus just on you. They are observing you. They're watching you. And there's no one like you, because you cared for this person. You loved this person. You were honestly there for this person. But they was not reciprocating the same love back to you. That's why you broke up with them. You dismissed them. And they don't know how to take that. And yeah, they trying to come back from the past. And they want to entrap you with a baby. They sure do. And they're not going to have any protection either. They don't want you to have any protection either. They're coming back. They want to come back to you because nobody else is you. No one else loving them like you. It's you. It's you. They don't know how to move on from you. And they still immature. They still play games. And they are trapped in their head about that. It's a mental thing with them. They're stuck. They're stuck. Anything else here? We about to end this. Ooh. All right. Surprise. They plan on surprising you. They're just going to show up. I don't know if they're going to show up at your job or they're going to show up at your house. They're just going to show up unexpected. Okay? So expect it. It's going to happen. Not speaking. You're not even talking to this person. You're not even talking to this person at all. You blocked them. You cut them off. You can care less. You can care less. You have moved on with your life. And I guess you're saying, hey, they need to move on with theirs too. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? You're saying enough is enough and you are moving on. There was other people involved in this too, in their behavior. They've been talking to others about you, so these other people, other parties, encouraging this person to come find you and work these things out. But this person from your past is still up to the manipulation. They think they know what to say to you to come back into your life. And you're nobody just in case person. You're not the back pocket person. Like, okay, if this don't work out with so-and-so, I can come back to you. No. Stay on over there. This person is not even compatible with you. It was always storming when you with this person. It was always arguments. It was always you giving in to their foolery. I know that's not a word, but I learned that word from my sister. Let me tell you. It makes a lot of sense. I know it's called foolishness, but she would say foolery. So I'm saying foolery, okay? They had a lot of foolery going on. I took that word from my sister. They had a lot of foolishness. Didn't respect your boundaries, didn't respect your emotions, didn't respect the fact that you came to them and you told them and you let them know what hurt you, and they still did these things. That's disrespect. So why would you return to that? And they think by saying to you, oh, I want to marry you, we can go look at rings and stuff like that, they think that's how they're going to get back into your life, because they think that's what you want from them when you no longer want that from them. I don't think you want that with them no more. They killed that. Okay, this is my card to tell me I'm completely done. That's your message. You decide if you let the person from your past come back or not, but be careful if you do have sex with this person, because they plan to get you pregnant. And then for those of you who are in a relationship, your partner want to take it to the next level. So I will not be surprised in the next couple of days or week. Some of you will be proposed to. We have some proposals coming in. And then those of you who are in a relationship with someone who's, dealing with a lot of triggers, dealing with a lot of pain, they do need the extra help. They do need the therapy. So I suggest check out some churches, go online, see who have services online. Talk to this person, have a heart to heart, whether it's a child or a lover or a friend. Really, truly sit down with them because they're in turmoil. This is something they need to heal from. And being isolated from other people is not a good thing for this person. This person do need to talk more, and the more they talk about the pain, the more they heal of that pain, okay, from that pain, okay? So make sure you, and if they don't want to talk about it right away, that's fine. Give them time because it's really some things they dealt with.